Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
What it do? Still with the camp, sound like a lamb. Big boss hog, boss dog can't pull through the door. Here to talk this box. Fucking my soliloquy, remember turtles, no less. Good people do the love yourself. Call them in if I like, maybe it matter. Peep game, peep game. 80 foes on what? Swing. How y'all doing, man? You know, boy driving home, just got a taper. You know what I'm saying? I normally get my haircut in the morning, but you know, I had something I had to do this morning, so I pushed it to the evening. And you know, now boss is on his way to La Casa. But I want y'all to call them NF hotline for real if you're going through something, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Too many people killing themselves nowadays. I don't know if they putting something in the food or what. But, you know, it's 988. Call them NF hotline. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Davis basically missed weight on purpose. Let's talk about it. Right? I briefly mentioned in my last video. I'm doing a full video on it. Okay? Let's analyze this. Keyshawn Davis was a WBL champion at 135 pounds. Okay? Last Friday, he weighed in. He came in almost 5 pounds overweight. Right? It was like 4.3, something like that. But when he stepped on the scale, there was no remorse. There was no, like, anything. It was just like, he dancing, shadow boxing. You know, hey, we're gonna negotiate, and you know, hopefully we still can fight. And Edward De Los Santos' team did a phenomenal job of basically making sure he gets paid his full purse and making sure they pull a fighter, right? Because Edward De Los Santos looked horrible. He looked weight drained. He just looked bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? His eyes were sunken in. He just was out of it. And I think if Keyshawn Davis would have fought him, I don't feel like Edward De Los Santos would have been I don't feel like he would have been strong. Not gonna lie to you. Now, if Keyshawn Davis would have came in and made weight, I think it probably would have been fair game. But, you know, them trying to negotiate a weight and all that, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Davis didn't even look drained. He looked regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I believe he did that as a strategic advantage because he see how hard Edward De Los Santos was hitting, or he heard how hard he was hitting. You know, I think if somebody, Brian Norman Jr. said the two hardest punches he'd been in the ring with, and Brian Norman got power, was Tank and Edward De Los Santos. So I feel like he came in overweight as a strategic advantage to kind of deal with that power, so he can kind of sit on punches, right? And I think he thought, due to the fact that Edward De Los Santos been out the ring for 2.5 years, or almost 2 years, my bad, it's like 1.5 years and some change. I think that he thought that, you know, Edward De Los Santos was going to be money hungry and he was going to be starving for a fight. And Edward De Los Santos was like, I'll fight you. You know, I'll still fight you. But you're going to have to come up off that chicken, bye. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. His team got him right. And they got it to where he came up off that chicken. You know what I'm saying? He came up off that chicken. His team made sure the man got paid. So, and he ain't had to take no punishment to do it. He just got all his money. And now he ready for another fight. It's rumored he gonna work with Jay Prince for the, you know, and fight on a card that's coming up, I think, in July. So it's like it's a win for Edward De Los Santos. It's a loss for Keyshawn Davis. And I'm gonna say it like this: this dude, I ain't never seen nobody fall from grace that fast in boxing in my life. Like, in a matter of 2 days, bro, this man fell from grace with just the stupid things that he was doing, right? You miss weight, your fight get canceled, then you go attack it's just a lot going on, man. It's a whole lot going on, bro, you know, with that situation. And You know, a lot of people want to talk about mental health. I'm not trying to hear none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Ain't no excuses. As a man, you got to understand, ain't no excuses. You know what I mean? Like, too late for apologies. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he did that as a strategic advantage. You know, you got some people saying he's scared of Edwin De Los Santos. I don't think no fighter's afraid of any fighter. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not one of them dudes that say, oh, this boxer's afraid, he's scared. I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? These dudes that fought in the amateurs, they didn't, you know, when you fight the amateurs, sometimes you don't even know who you're going to fight. You know what I'm saying? So that whole fear thing, I don't think that's it. I think that De Los Santos, I think Keyshawn just thought that Edwin De Los Santos was going to be stupid and basically take that money because they feel like he needed it. And kind of find out he did need it and he got it. But he ain't had to fight for it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a nice play for Edwin De Los Santos and his team. And this, like I said before, this should be the model going forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we ain't finna be doing no sideways crash dummy stuff. You know, boxing is in disarray right now. We just got to be real. And Keyshawn Davis is contributing and has contributed to the disarray of boxing, right? All these young fighters have contributed to the disarray of boxing, right? All of them. You know what I'm saying? These little young dudes. Turkey Combs, him too. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford, him too. Canelo Alvarez, him too. These new boxers have destroyed boxing. It is a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's laughable. You know, it's like, bro, what are we doing? Yo, what are we doing? So I just want boxing to be great again. That's all. Let me know what y'all think, though. Boss go.